Hi everybody, Janelle Torkington of AppZoom here. Today we're going to be taking a look at Stride Labs, which is an app for iOS that is for team collaboration, where you can see everything that you keep in cloud storage in one place. You can connect your Google Drive account as well as your Dropbox and your Box account. There may be more coming in the future. So the first thing that the app's going to ask you to do is to connect your various accounts. You can do this also later in settings and add different accounts. You can see here Google Drive, Box, Dropbox. I've connected my Janelle at appzoom.com account. So when I go into collections, which is the main screen, then I can see all of the different ways in which my documents are grouped. I'll explain that more in just a moment here. So if I go into Google Drive, which is the account that I have hooked up, it shows me everything that's in my Google Drive account, as well as all of the different collaborators that I've shared things with within this account. So here's all my different kinds of documents. I've got spreadsheets here, as well as some written documents, even some videos that I load onto YouTube. And I can open any of these and check out what they look like. This one's in Spanish. We are a multilingual company. And I can read it. I can also set it to a Zen reading mode where I can read everything a lot more easily. It fills up the whole screen on slightly bigger font. And if I like, I can also do different things in terms of sharing it. I can send it by email by tapping this button down here. I can post it directly to Slack. I've connected the AppZoom Slack group to my Stride Labs. I don't care, it's that person's birthday. I've connected this Stride Labs account directly to the Slack group, and I can choose where I want to post it. I can choose a different channel, or I can directly message it to anyone within Slack. So if your team uses Slack as a means of communication, it's really, really easy. It's directly integrated with the Stride app. And if I like, I can also track different documents. So I can know with the documents that are shared when there have been updates to the particular to documents, and I can know who has done these updates as well. There are another couple options. I can open it with Google Docs if I want to edit it immediately from the interface of Stride. It opens up the Google Docs app, which you have to have installed in order to be able to update it. And I can just directly go in here and edit things. I can add, let's see here. I can add hola, for example. We're not going to add that because it's not my document. But okay, so then go back to Stride. Okay, great. So that's just what's within my Google Drive collection. That's that account that I've linked up. I can also see things that are shared with me from all over my entire team. Here we're looking at a more expanded view. I can change it to the compact view that we were seeing before, if you prefer. Like I can see more things that are happening at once. And the little bell icon means that I'm tracking that document. So it's something that's important to me. I want to know whenever there's any updates that have happened to it. These three little dots over here mean that I can quickly perform actions with any of these documents, tracking, posting to Slack, emailing, opening it directly with Google Sheets. I'll have to have that app installed in order to be able to do that, or just sharing it. I can share it through any app that I have, send it through Messenger, what have you. I can also hide things that I don't want to see anymore, maybe things that aren't relevant to me. If you want to search a collection, it's super easy. You can search by keyword, or you can search by people that are invited to share different documents that are within whatever cloud storages that you have hooked up. You can also filter by file type. If I want to see just the videos, for example, that I've uploaded and usually end up putting on YouTube, then I can filter just by that. It's pretty fast to find things. And again, this will compile everything that's in all of the different cloud storage accounts that you have linked. So that includes the Google Drive, Dropbox, Box, whatever you've got. So a neat thing, if I go back to collections, is in tracking. Whenever there are any updates to anything that you are tracking, you'll be notified. You can see that there's been updates to these two documents. One of them is the hola that I put just a minute ago. And then 12 minutes ago, there was an update by me to this bow document. Ana Gracia made an update an hour ago to this reviews to translate document. And I can go into any of these and check them out. pretty cool. It works fast, and it's smooth. I'm never questioning whether a document has been updated or not. Okay, so one of the nice features is if you need a actually it's in search. If you need a custom okay, say I want to see all of the spreadsheets that I have. I want to keep them all in one place, for example. So here it filters, shows me all the spreadsheets, including the ones that I'm tracking, so I know about that. I can also change the parameters if I need to. I could include spreadsheets that I'm working on, for instance. Okay, so here's only spreadsheets that I'm working on. And then if I hit Save Search, I can make a new collection specifically for that. So we can call it something really creative like Janelle's Spreadsheets. Great. Pick a color that you like for that collection and then save it. And you'll see if you go back to collections, then it should show up. There we go, Janelle Spreadsheets. Oh, that name is a little long for the box there. But then I can quickly access that if that's something that's important to me to be able to see quickly. I just have all of the information right here. So you can cross-reference things, include whatever items are in the various cloud storage accounts that you have set up. It just makes it very easy to keep track of everything all in one place and then quickly communicate with your team via email, Slack, or whatever messaging service you have to use. You get to know what things are happening and not miss a single update that's important to you. It's really a very well-designed app for collaborating with your team. I would recommend Stride. I think it's a solid app, and the team is always working on coming out with more updates. And it's really easy to use. I got the hang of it quickly. I have very little to say in terms of improvement here. It's supposed to send me notifications whenever there's an update here, but I haven't quite been able to get it to do that. I don't see any notification settings within the settings menu, and it's not communicating with my iPhone in order to send me notifications on my screen. That said, I'm pretty up on top of things when I'm at work, so I'd always be checking anyway, and you get little eh, you get little numbers that appear whenever there's been an update on anything that you have been tracking that you've set a little bell onto. So that's pretty easy to keep track of regardless. But that's the one thing that I would have the team maybe look at for the next update. So if you end up using Stride, please let me know how you like it. You can share something with me if you like, and we can ping each other back and forth on Stride. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more app reviews. I do Let's Plays as well for both Android and iOS. And go check out the AppZoom magazine because we do lots of how-tos. We do mobile news in general, cool, weird mobile stuff. So do definitely come say hi.